Hi Aries, welcome to your reading. Let's take a look at what your September looks like. Let's see, for Aries, you can skip ahead to the interpretation. I will first shuffle, we'll get your cards, and then we'll get started on the interpretation. In the meantime, if you want to also check out your astrology of September, like what's going on in the skies and how can you make the most productive use of them, then you can check the astrology video that have a link, and also you can check out your astrology calendar, which you can find in the link in the comments in the description box as well. That way you don't have to rewatch videos as you progress through the month. You can just click on the relevant date and it will take you to the aspect and what that means and how you can utilize it. Okay, let's see. You can also see the degree of impact and what zodiacs will be most impacted. So there's quite a lot of information. So check it out if you're interested. Okay, Aries. Let's see. Let's see. First we got the Judgment. All right. Then we have Two of Pentacles. We also have the Emperor, amazing. Then the next card that came out was the Two of Wands. I'm seeing a pattern, this is interesting. We have the Hanged Man. And we have Five of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. With the Judgment, we have the Hanged Man, Two of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. I'm getting this. So that is the Queen of Cups. Emperor, please clarify. Emperor. Aries. That is your energy. The Emperor is Aries. We have Queen of Pentacles. All right. So, Two of Wands. Can we clarify? Four of Pentacles, Hanged Man, let's clarify. Alright, we have the Page of Swords and the King of Swords. Five of Pentacles. We have Judgment. Alright, so in this month you are shaking off stagnancy. Okay? You are stopping what has been going on for a while that is not satisfying to you. And I feel like you have been getting a call since quite a while now. There is this oscillation between a bigger energy. We have the major arcana, then we have the minor. Major arcanas deal with the bigger themes in life, which kind of blanket over the year, and it's just recurring themes that go on for even throughout the lifetime. In the background, sometimes in the forefront, would deal with different aspects at different times. Meanwhile, the minor arcana, the Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles deal with the everyday activities of life, the everyday stuff that we are dealing with from time to time. So, in this month, you are shaking out from stagnancy. You are looking at what is important to you for your emotional and spiritual satisfaction. And also you're trying to figure out ways to make that happen in the tangible reality. You're putting in the material resources that are necessary to make something happen for yourself. With the Two of Wands and the Four of Pentacles is about considering different options that are not keeping you stuck or feeling like you're in a rut. There is a limiting belief with the Four of Pentacles, as though like, okay, I gotta save this much, because there is an underlying thought that I probably can't make more than this, or this is the best that I'm gonna get, so I'm just gonna keep what I have and stay here. Meanwhile, with the Two of Wands, it's like, yeah, I know I have this and I know I'm safe and secure and I'm stable enough, but what else is out there? I have stayed here for quite a while and it's time for me to look towards my new sense of adventure. It's sort of like the longer you resist, the longer you pause, and the longer you delegate this need for action to something else external to you, the longer you're going to stay in this oscillating energy. Like you have this big call, you know what to do, but then you don't know how to get there. You don't know how to manage it yet. There is like you're on two sides. It's as though one foot on one side of the door and the other is still remaining in the old part. And it is part of the process, okay? So it's not it's understandable that you don't want to drop everything and move to a whole new direction without having enough confirmation, right? But at the same time, you know that there is the confirmation, and you know that on the other side, things will be different. It'll be clearer. You will be more excited. It'll open new doors towards new experiences and wisdom, and meeting new people, interacting with new ideas and new people and circumstances as well. That is simply going to expand your awareness even more. And it's not like you're going to leave behind the skills, the resources you have gathered so far, because with the Four of Pentacles, it's like, I'm going to take what I have amassed and then I'm going to move forward from here. So cutting the ropes from tying yourself up. Five of Pentacles and Judgment is about, oh, I will wait for signs, I will wait for synchronicities. But when they do come, I'm going to be, closing my eyes and I will not see it then, right? So it is sort of imprisoning yourself, even though the answers are right there, even though you know that you are in charge of unleashing yourself, coming to a different sense of security, finding your own sense of stability in whatever way that resonates with you. Even though that is there, you're also at the same time saying, I don't have enough proof, I don't have enough tangible evidence to go on. It's like a feeling, and yes, I can do it with the Emperor and the Mother of Pentacles. I have the money, I have the stability, but is it, because it's stable, is it worth shifting out of it, right? Divided in two parts, that's what I'm getting here. But ultimately, you're moving out of that, okay? With the Judgment, the call will just keep getting louder and louder and louder until you listen. So in that meantime, it is up to you how long you want to stay in this stagnant energy. Of course, use your discernment. Make sure that you're ready to go whenever you are. Take your time. But this reading is basically just telling you that on the other side, it's only getting clearer. There are new doorways opening. And yes, it is going to shake up these structures that are there at the moment. But you want it because what comes new is new experiences, right? So much expansion. Okay, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, September. Okay, let's see. First card we got is Wreath, sorrow over a loss. Yeah, there could be a thought that I have, this feels like you're stopping yourself because of some past experiences. Like at some point, if you've had financial problems, then you're recalling that and you're like, I don't want to take a risk because then the past might repeat, or that I might feel stuck again. What if I don't have enough? What if I can't manage enough? What if I'm just, this is as much as I can get. There are like many what ifs. With the Two of Pentacles as well, you have to manage your resources. So you have to perhaps close one bank account and you have to open one more, or you're shifting your resources from one location to another. Either way, it can feel a little bit up in the air once in a while, even though you're dealing with material aspects. Two of Pentacles is also talking about having a busy schedule, trying to manage things. So it can also be that you're establishing yourself in another location. So you're moving away from some place that you're completely used to, and you sort of don't want to leave that place because it gave you a sense of security. But at the same time, you know that you've learned all you needed to learn from that space and that you need to move forward. So you are sorrowful about losing a certain option, but at the same time, it is enriching you. We have Cain, pay attention to your health. And we have Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. See that this is something that is waiting here. But again, pay attention to your health is like, sometimes health can be a significator for the signs that the spirit world is trying to give to us. Like when we are feeling very stuck in control, rigid, then we also tense up in the body. Our shoulders become stiff and our jaw might be constantly tensed and things of that nature. The body kind of speaks to us as to what the mood is saying, what the mind is speaking. So your health can be telling you that, okay, we got to change things. We got to change the environment, because when we outgrow a certain location or a certain, work environment, whatever that space is, it can make us feel not fulfilled, even though if we were really happy in that place for a very long time. Now we're not, because we're done with that. We need something else. That's also where your health can come in. You might be stressing a lot more. You might be, bottling things up more, so it comes out in random times and places, or when you're alone. You might feel like you would lash out at things of that nature. Okay, health is mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical health. Also, it is of course saying that establish certain structures for yourself so that you take care of you, no matter what the circumstances are. Yes, it gets busy sometimes, and yes, we cannot take care of ourselves as best as we would like to, but that does not mean that we neglect ourselves completely. So take care of yourself in this month. We have Your Magic, which is a master manifestation card. This corresponds with the Magician. We have Choose Who You Are Becoming. Yeah, that with the twos over here, 2, 2, 4, 2 again. Yeah, so it's sort of deciding which way do you want to go. We have option 1 and option 2. We have the good kind, and we have follow through. Yeah, it's sort of set your intention and start with the actions to make that a reality, because it's sort of like we know what you're going to choose. That's the message I'm getting here. We know what you're going to choose, and it's going to be the good kind, okay? It's just a matter of you coming into an acceptance of it and putting your entire focus on one option. Is we can stay on the threshold for a long time, but it's only going to add on to the stress, right? And it's not going to create any movement forward in any direction. So basically, it's asking you to make a choice in this month ahead, and it's something that will be a deep call for you. If you don't know already what this call might be yet, it will show up in September itself, and you simply know it's sort of like, this is what I want, and I want to go and get it. Okay? Yeah, we have magnetic field. This is again a manifestation energy you attract into your field. Okay, you're normally the doer, right? But the Hangman, the Judgment, is a very passive way of being. You can, be very proactive, but at the same time, in this month, sort of do your part and then just hang back. Just observe and allow things to unfold. Don't keep on doing. Do as much as comfortable, do as much as serving your self-worth, makes you feel good, makes you feel stable, and so on. And don't worry about the rest, because the rest is not in your hands. Anyway, you are going to attract what you focus on, what you believe you are. So what do you want to be attracting into your orbit? That's a big question you're asking. With the Daughter of Wands, I said Page of Swords here, but it was Page of Wands, and the King of Swords is like you're cutting off things that are not inspiring, not growth oriented, does not add any experience. You're sort of surrendering, and you're like, I'm done with this, so it's just gonna fall out of my life anyway. There is a natural falling off of things. Yes, we have Express. So moving in directions that serves your expression, that develops your expression as well. Any last messages, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for September? Okay, we have Venus, first house in Pisces. So this can be talking about spiritual connection, which corresponds with the Judgment here. Can also be, being more connected with spiritual love, with unity oriented. If you are in an existing connection, it can be that you're moving closer, and there might be that nervousness of how things, would work out. Your dreams can have special significance this time. Venus and the first house is about being very attractive as well, coming off very charismatic, and you're just naturally attracting. You're working with the law of attraction, some of you. It could be working on active manifestation, or if not, you're just decluttering your mind, and that is creating a new magnetic field around you. Either way, you're attracting a lot, so look at what you're focusing on in September. Let's get you some guidance. Aries, Sun, and Rising. Yes, we have your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. And we have use your keen perception and skill in making decisions. Do not delay. Yeah, it's sort of choose your dreams and desires, make the choice, be intelligent about the choice. So it's sort of like the spirit realm is not concerned and they know that you're going to make a certain choice here, in terms of career, home stability, or a serious relationship here, relocation thought, mostly career and finances I feel here though, or a spiritual calling, but take it as it resonates. Can be anything that you're trying to manifest. But either way, be intelligent in the way you perceive things. And the falcon is excellent at observing. It goes to a great height. It sees things from a bigger picture. Like with the hanged man, gets a different perspective, just sees things in a different light, right? And once you do that, you can see the things that you were previously missing. It just adds to your awareness and your intelligence, and once you have that, you just act on what the inner calling is. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope the messages helped you out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you want a personal reading, you can always reach me via my Etsy shop. The link is in the description box in the comment below. I hope to see you in some of my other readings. Check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising, by the way, for the complete picture, but I leave that up to you. Until next time, take care. Bye.